Okay, so now I have a 14 by 16 piece of paper, and I'm going to go ahead and make a 2-inch grid. It's just a 14. I'm not even going to worry about the paper not being perfect. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So you want to make sure that whatever you do to the bottom, you do exactly to the top. So I had my ruler down there. 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. And then this side, I turned it this way. So we'll do this one for this side. So I'm going to make a 1-inch grid on that photo. And I'm going to make a 2-inch grid on here. I did the math. Okay. So if I wanted to be like Chuck Close, I could make my grid cattywampus, because that's how he did it. If that is too hard for you and you try to start gridding it and it's too difficult to make it cattywampus, then flip your paper over and do it. But I'd like you to try to be like Close, but it is difficult. But you have to make sure you number and letter the things correctly. So if I'm doing it like Close, I'm going to grid it this way. Add a diagonal. Because he liked to leave room for faces. He wants the diamonds or the points of the grid to go down with the face. That was part of his style. So we're trying to copy his style here. Okay, and then I would do the other side the same way. And I always have to start in the corners because I don't know. And then when you're using a ruler, you want to make sure you put the ruler, you line it up on your dot. Okay, then line it up on the other dot so that your line, and you hold the ruler down steady, because if you don't, you're going to get a wobbly line. You always want to hold it like in the middle. Okay, those are my only, and I'm going to show you this really quickly, and then I'll show you later. As this, by magic, it'll be done because I'll have sat here and done it, but you weren't here. Oh, see, I didn't hold it, so it's all cattywampus. You have to hold it in the middle. Okay, and then I want to use an H pencil because that makes it less likely to be squiggly or to not be erased. H, F, but like just a regular number H, not a H2H or whatever. And you probably could, but I don't know, you could be any of the H's. Just make sure you're not pushing down very hard. So you'll see when we look at Chuck Close's work, his grids are in points like this, but it's just really a regular grid, just he draws it sideways. And then you'll do this one in a 1-inch grid, and it'll make, and you're going to draw actually on your picture 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I'm just gonna, oh, should have done that. Ha! Oops. Okay, which is why we use a light pencil. If you feel like you're good with doing this and you don't need to be extra careful, you can do your lines with a pen, so that way you can see them over top of your photo, which I'm going to do that with a black pen here in a second. But I am lining up the ruler exactly as I did the first one because I don't want it to be messed up. And then I'm going to do a Chuck Close grid. I'm going to show you both, but for this one I'm going to do a Chuck Close grid.